welcome to my channel, Restore Glory. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, I'm speechless. I don't even know where to begin with this haul. As my thumbnail implied, this is not clickbait. I literally don't even know where to begin. I went to an estate sale a few weeks ago, and I literally have been holding on to this mega haul, massive haul for like the last couple of days, trying to decide, okay, where do I begin? How do I even begin to show all the amazing stuff that I have? Because honestly, I'm not trying to hype it up. I'm just trying to tell you that this particular haul is absolutely amazing. So I think I told you guys in a previous emails that, or previous videos, that in my area where I live, the estate sales are few and far between, right? And the ones that I usually go to when I take the time to go to estate sales in particular, they have been a bust. They have been, I'll just leave it at that. I'll be kind. They have been a bust. Nothing worth driving an hour and some change to get to. It was basically a lot of things that I wasn't, interested in picking up. Now, some of them have been amazing. Some of them I have been able to get some amazing items, but this one takes the cake, right? I literally did not have any intentions of going because it was far from my home. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna go, right? And I drove, and it was a whole big deal. You had to, get there early. Even when I got there early, there still was about probably a good 20 cars, maybe 30 cars before me. And I thought I got there relatively early, thinking, okay, yeah, I got there early. I can get my number. But people, I was told, camped out the night before. There were people who literally camped out the night before, getting ready for the estate sale company to pass out the numbers, or put your name on a list, I suppose, first, and then for them to pass out the number. So I'm thinking that this must be a really good estate sale. Now, what I have discovered when but I sign up with this estate sale company, and every now and then I'll get periodic emails from them saying, hey, this estate sale is going on. And then they post pictures. They don't post the address until I think a couple of days before. But, and sometimes when I go look at the photographs, even though it'll say vintage, lots of vintage galore and antiques galore, I don't know if they show everything. I don't know if they can show everything. So for the most part, when I go and look at those photos, it's really not what I think I'm going to be finding. But this one, I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless, because I understand why folks got there early, because I think I was number 40 in line. My number was 42. And so I'm thinking, okay, it's going to take me an hour to get into this house or whatever. But the lady who was running the estate sale basically said that the house is packed. It's small, but it's packed, and they were going to let in between 15 and 20 people at a time. So I'm thinking, okay, well, that's probably not too bad. But I literally only stood in line. Once I got my number, I think I stood in line for about 20 minutes. So it wasn't terrible. I was talking to other people, and there was a lady, that was behind me. She had been to a couple of these, and she was mad at herself that she didn't come earlier. Oh my God, the stuff that people were bringing out of the house, oh my God, it was like I couldn't even look anymore because I was so jealous, and I don't mean it in a bad sense, but it was absolutely some amazing stuff that people were coming out, and they were putting it in the bins that were outside. Once you went into the house, got what you needed, you could put it in a bin outside and just put your name on it, and the estate sale people would look at it. I thought that was a great process. But some of the stuff that the people were bringing out, a lady brought out one of those oil lamps with the kind of cherub in the middle, and it was marked, it was $10. It was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It was marked $10. I saw the prices. The prices were amazing. So I say all that to say, I know I'm talking a lot, but I just want to give you a little bit of background. So guys, if you have, so like I said, in my area, the estate sales I have gone to, a few of them just have not been worth my while. But this one has completely turned me around, and maybe I have to really start looking at estate sales, because this has been pretty amazing. Like, I spent like over $200 on everything. And what I ended up doing, one Saturday, I didn't have a lot to do Saturday evening. And what I did, I ended up going through everything. I'm going to probably absolutely put this in 2 parts, I'm sure, maybe even 3. But I went through everything, and I was kind of looking stuff up. And based on what I have, and based on what I think I can list these things for and the profit, I spent around $230. I can probably, profit-wise, probably make about $2,000 easily on these items. And that's the first time I've ever spent that amount of money, but at an estate sale. But I absolutely am 100% sure that my profit margin on these are going to be good. So listen, I'm going to stop talking. Like I said, I don't even know where to begin. I kept everything on this tray on my stand right here, and I'm just going to go through this stuff one by one. So hang in there with me, guys. And again, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get these things listed. I have my daughter coming to help me next week before she goes back to school in August. So she's going to help me in the next couple of weeks to get things photographed and listed. But that process is probably going to take a minute. So if there is anything that you see that I'm showing, please shoot me an email. I'll put all of my information down here in the contact or down here in the description. So if there's anything that you see, send me an email, and I'll send you an invoice. I'll put a price, and I'll send you an email, and if you like it, then we can work it out. All right. But I think this is amazing, and again, I am over the moon excited about this particular estate sale that I went to a few weeks back. So I'm going to stop talking now. I'm 6 minutes in, so I'm going to stop blabbering and just get started. So the first item I'm going to show you, everything, I'm telling you guys, everything that I got here is probably less, I would say probably in the $2, $3, $5 range. If there's something that I think was more than $5, I'll let you know. But for the most part, everything that I got at this particular estate sale was $2, $3, and $5. That seemed to be like how they was pricing items. Yeah. All right, so this first item I'm going to show you is just a cute little, and it is musical, and I'm sorry, it's not musical, but it is lighted. I actually use one of my plugs that I have already in my stash, and it lights up this beautiful, I'm going to call it like Victorian vintage looking church. Totally love that they have the manger scene on the front. I love, love, love these two cardinals on the outside, but it does light up. It has a bell tower. I absolutely, absolutely love this little piece. And again, it probably was less than $5, I'm pretty sure. And it lights up, and it's perfect for your Christmas home decor. Absolutely love that. All right, I'm just gonna go for it, guys. The next item I have, it's musical as well. Give me one moment. I'm gonna have to be reaching over, so you guys forgive me for that. So this next item, look at this. This one I think is, I thought it was Fitz and Floyd. I thought it was Fitz and Floyd, actually. But anyway, it's musical. I'm going to wind it just a little bit. Yep. This was probably, okay, can you stop now? Off. There we go. All right, so this one, I don't know. It was probably like $2. Got that one. Give me one moment. All right, a lot of Christmas stuff. So the next one is a Snoopy. He does work. I put some batteries in this little baby, and he definitely does work. He has bells, and he just kind of goes up and down with his bells. And this one is by Hallmark. I'll show you the tag, the Hallmark tag there. And yeah. He works, and he's cute. Who doesn't love Snoopy? And he rings his bells. So this was probably like $2, I'm sure. Love, love, love the Snoopy. Who doesn't love Peanuts characters? All right, the next item, like I said, I'm just going to go through all of these. These I have sold before. It's a pair of musical bells. They do light up. Now, the only thing about these, I'm pretty sure I paid like $1 for these. I may just have to sell them for decor, because they do light up and they do play, but only one of the bells light up. So I'm not sure. They're by this company called Bells of Noel Carolighters. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have sold these before, and I've sold them for a good profit. But these don't, all the bells don't light up. Now I'm pretty sure I can probably take these screws off and see exactly if the bulbs have died. I think I might end up doing that. So, but anyway, for the price that I paid, I thought that was pretty cool, and I of course was going to get them, because even if you just use them for vintage home decor, aren't they beautiful? Just love them. Love, love, love them. So that's that. This bag that I got, it was just on top of some other stuff. I'm just gonna go through all this stuff. There is no rhyme or reason for any of this stuff right now. So this one is just a big shopping bag, and I think it says Frankenmuth, Michigan, the city with character. So I thought it was pretty cool because it looked kind of vintage to me. Willkommen. So welcome to Frankenmuth. So I said, why not? So maybe someone from Michigan might appreciate this. But anyway, it was just amongst some other stuff that I had, and it's probably just a little, souvenir bag, but I decided to get it anyway. The next item, I'm going to reach over here and get this one. So this item it's some Christmas, I'm going to call them houses. So they are this size. Just show you, it's like a whole box of these that I got, right? And so there's probably about 6 or 7, maybe 8 little houses, and so like little village scenes. So here is a little store. It says Merry Christmas. Here's a church. I think this one is my favorite. So on the back of these, as you can see, is where you stick the what am I trying to say? The lights, right? And I tried the light system that went with this, and it didn't work. So probably one of the bulbs probably blew out. So, but it's okay. They all came in this box. Now, if I remember correctly, I think they just gave me this box. I'm pretty sure they just did. So you could just take it. But even if some of the items didn't have a price, the lady just, when she was ringing me up, she says $1, $1. They were literally trying to get rid of a lot of stuff. So anyway, so these are so adorable. They're made out of like a hard plastic, and I just thought, of course, why not? Love it. Got this whole box for probably about $1 or free. I'm pretty sure that was the case. So like I said, guys, I'm going to have to reach over. So the next item was $1, as you can see. It was $1. It's a set of Coaster Classics by Hijacks, right? So it's in its original box. I didn't take it out. These were originally, I thought I saw original price on these. I thought it said 99 cents, but they are coasters. And I love, love, love this turquoise color. Isn't that beautiful? Let me see if oh, here's a picture of it. See what they look like? I think you just use one of the coasters and wrap it around a glass or something. Let me see if I can take one of them out. Give me a second. Ah, yeah, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, so they just wrap around your glass. So I thought they were pretty cute. Of course, I love turquoise colors. See, anything that's turquoise. So, and yeah, so I thought those were pretty cool by Hijack. So I think when I look these up, I think they sell pretty well. Probably I can probably list these for about probably between $8 and $10. So it keeps ice longer, protects your fine furniture. That's what the advertisement says. So that's that. The next item, let me just move this over. No. I have so much stuff. All right, so the next item, guys, actually, this was only $1. I have 2 of these in my inventory right now, and now that I have 3, I think I'm going to sell these acrylic flowers as a set. So isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And on the bottom it says Design Gifts. Design Gifts, they actually do those abalone trays as well. So I know these are 1970s, 1980s, I believe. So I have this. This was only $1. And I'm going to put them with the other 2 that I have and just sell them as a lot. These are little acrylic flowers, do really, really well. So we'll put that baby there. All right, the next item, I think this was only 50 cents. Anyway, I think it's like, I think it's like either for powder, or I think it's like something for powder. It smells very potpourri. But anyway, isn't he cute? Just so cute. It says, it definitely has the Japan sticker on the bottom, and it says Lori design. Yep, a Lori design. And I just thought it was so cute. So I'm pretty sure this was only like 50 cents, if that much. Maybe it was 25 cents. Their prices were amazing. They literally, as George the Antique Nomad says, they literally had their items priced to sell. There was nothing that I spent. If it was over $10 or in the $10 range, I will try to remember if it was or not, but I will let you know if I ran across anything I think I spent more than $10 on. The next item is this. Look at this, how cute this is. Like cutie patootie. Look at that. Oh my goodness, no mark on the bottom, but I love this. It's so mid-century modern and it's so cool looking and I just love it. I don't even know who makes it. I don't even really care, but I just thought it was so adorable. I don't think I looked this up yet, but of course, I just thought it was adorable. And you're probably going to hear the word adorable a lot. I have to apologize in advance because, like I said, I was so excited about this particular haul. I really, literally lost my mind. All right, we'll get to that in a minute. Let's see. So the next item is just a set of these. These, I think she just gave these to me. Look at these. It's a set of these kind of sort of straw looking, I'm going to call them coasters. I can't think of anything else to label them as, but they look like little coasters. I think these are grapes. So I have this kind of rose gold looking, not rose gold, but like a rose colored one. This avocado looking one, which is pretty. This gold one and this kind of orangey one. But I have a set of these. I'm pretty sure she just gave these to me. I don't remember. They were actually stuck down in the drawer. Everything that they had, this estate sale, it was run so smoothly and so well. If it was things they wanted you to open, it's like, open me, don't forget to look here. It was very well marked. And so I found these in the bottom of a, it's almost like it was a, like it wasn't a kitchen cabinet. I don't even know what to call it, but anyway, it was way at the bottom with some other stuff. And I'm like, okay, let me just look in there. And I found all of these. So I thought that was pretty cool and yay. So I thought those were cool. All right. The next item I think I found in it was in a china cabinet. And I actually went to this china cabinet twice, as a matter of fact, but they had a lot of stuff in there that I really wasn't interested in. But then these kind of sort of popped out at me all of a sudden. Look at these little atomic looking candle holders, and they say, give me one moment, it says made in Taiwan, Republic of China. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but I love, love, love these atomic looking, I'm going to call them atomic pointy acrylic candle holders. And I think these were probably like $1 for the pair. Aren't these gorgeous? Absolutely, just absolutely stunningly gorgeous. I'm pretty sure that people would love these for the holiday season. Yeah, this estate sale was pretty awesome. All right, so that's that. So the next three items, I'm going to show you these together. These were in the kitchen. I walked by these things at least 3 times. I'm like, first of all, they looked odd, and nobody was picking them up, and it wasn't overly crowded. Like, it was crowded, but it wasn't overly crowded, right? I was there, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I was there for probably about, let me think about this for a second. I probably was there for at least 3 hours, at least 3 hours. And I walked by and I saw these a few times, and then something told me to go ahead and pick them up, and I'm so glad I did. So let me just show you them. So it's a set of nutcrackers, right? So this looks like I guess he's a Santa nutcracker. These were 50 cents. And then, I don't know, she looks like Farmer Jane. I don't know, she looks very, what's going on with her eye? Oh, her eye, oh, it's, okay, I see. Her eye is kind of faded. Well, so is his, but they're old. What do you expect? So they're like little nutcrackers. And I believe that's like a real nut in there. I hope it's not. Oh my God. But anyway, it probably is. So yeah. Oh, they were $4. No, you know what it was? It was $4 for all of these. That's what it was. That's what it was. They were $4 for these two. Let me just show you. That's what it was. Give me one moment. Let me put this one down. So you saw those two, and then it was this one. So I think this one is it's like a smoker. I guess, or like an incense something or whatever. But all of those were together. So it was those two nutcrackers and this one. And this one I just realized had a chip on it, but it's okay. But that all of those were $4. So I think this is a smoker. I don't know. But I grabbed it anyway. All right, the next item is a vintage wooden ruler, and it says Shock KG Munchen 25. So I loved it because it was blue. I know that people do collect these. This one in particular, oh, it's damaged. That's what it was. I think this one was probably only like 50 cents, if it was 50 cents or maybe even less. It was very, very inexpensive, but I picked it up anyway. They had a ton of tools. Whoever owned this, whoever was the owner of this particular home, they had a ton of tools. It's almost like they had like a Ace Hardware store. They had a shed that was almost, it was on the side of the house. And when I tell you that the people that were in that shed, they were scooping everything up. They were coming out there with tools and books, and it was crazy. But anyway, this happened to be on a table. Nobody picked it up, and I decided to pick it up, and I'm pretty sure I paid next to nothing for that particular baby. All right, the next item was also in the kitchen, and is a set of salt and pepper shakers. So here is the set. It was like two sets of salts and two sets of peppers. So these I've seen before. I've seen these baby before, and I think they do sell okay. That's the salt. And then that's the pepper. And I have two sets of these. I don't know why they had two sets. But then I also have an extra. Give me one moment. I have an extra salt. I don't know why. And then I have this baby. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It doesn't hold these things because they don't all fit. I don't know. I think something else went down in there. All right, guys. The next item was only $1. As you can see, it's a digital alarm clock. And so I was watching a reseller not too long ago, and he was at I think a flea market, and he was like, yeah, don't forget to pick up digital alarm clocks because some of them can do really, really well. So that made me pick this baby up for $1. This one looks like it has never been used. I'm gonna put some batteries in it to see if it works, but it's a digital alarm clock. So I'm like, okay, why not? It was only $1. Even if I sell it for, I don't know, $8, $10, maybe, you know, $5. I don't know. But anyway, I picked it up because, like I said, it was only $1, and I think it's by this company called Infinity. Infinity Digital Alarm Clock. So why not? All right, the next item, I'm trying to make sure I put all of the small stuff right there. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna have to reach, so we'll get to that in a minute. Oh my goodness. All right, the next item, I want to make sure this doesn't fall out. Yeah, the next item, I think this was probably only $1, but look at this. Beautiful shadow, kind of country shadow box. I love, love, love it. This was in here somehow. I don't know. There's all the spaces are full. I'm not sure exactly what it went on. So I just decided just to stick it in here just to have it. But anyway, it hangs on the wall, as you can see. And I just love it. Very country, very rustic. I love it. Yeah. I love the figurine in there too. Love the owl. Isn't that cool? So, of course, I had to pick that one up. Put that there. All right, so the next item I got to show you. Oh, my goodness. This is a Lillian Vernon, vintage Lillian Vernon tree skirt, right? This was only, I want to say, I'm going to try to remember, guys, but I may not remember. But like I said, mostly everything I got was in the $2, $3, or $5 range. So I'm pretty sure, I'm just going to stop telling you the price. I'm just going to tell you it was a good price, right? So look at this beautiful tree skirt. The trim of it is trimmed in like a gold rope, and it's velour, and it's like this needlepoint pattern. Look at that. Isn't it? It is in excellent, excellent condition. No stains or anything at all. It's just beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely love, love, love this. Oh my God, this particular stay sale was just amazing, like amazing, beyond words that I have. All right, the next item, let's see, it's a set of Christmas pop-ups, right? And it is 1992 Allen Publishers. And I don't remember how much I paid for these actually, but it's a set of 4, give me one moment, a set of 4 Christmas pop-up books, right? And so I've been venturing out and, getting some books every now and then and, just because, but it's a set of 4. So this one says Christmas Tree. This one says Silent Night. This one actually is my favorite. And then this one says Santa's Toy Shop. And then this one says Shepherd's Christmas. They are all in excellent condition. A lot of times when you get these babies, they are, they're worn because people use them. But anyway, this one is Silent Night, like I said, and they are the Christmas Pop-Up Treasury Collection. And they all pop up just beautifully. Look at that. And then look at that. And then that. Aren't these gorgeous? I love, love, love these. Perfect for Christmas. I love reading to my niece. And so I don't know. We'll see about that. I may have to show her these and enjoy these with her before I actually sell these. But I love them. I love all 4 of these actually. So yep, they all came in its original packaging. It's a little worn, but I know that I got a good price for all of those as well. All right, the next item, I'm pretty sure this is probably about $5, but it is in excellent condition. It's this beautiful copper ice bucket. I love that lion handle on both sides. It is in great condition. A few scratches, based on its condition and its age. But look at the inside. It is completely clean. I don't think this baby has been barely used. It says, I think this is Copper Craft. Give me one moment. I think it is the Copper Guild. Copper Craft Guild, I think. That's what that C&G means on the bottom. But look at this, darling. Like gorgeous. Love, love, love anything copper, as a matter of fact. But I love this. Amazing. Amazing. All right, so then, guys, I'm not going to take all of these out, but I got a set of, these are Avon Christmas figurines. I think this whole bag, I think I paid like maybe $3 for this entire bag. But it's a set of Avon Christmas ornaments that mostly has bears. And so, like, let me show you this little one. See that little one right there? He's on a sled. They're made out of metal. Some of them are made out of metal. And then they have, like, little bear figurines on it. So this entire bag I got of Avon figurines. And I'm like, yes, please. Amazing. Amazing. All right, where do I begin? So this is a whole big box. I need to pause when I show you those things. Not that they're just big, and I don't want to have to take them out. I'm trying to do the small stuff first. Let me do this next. Oops. Give me a second. So this one, give me a second. I actually was going to not get this one, but because I don't even know why I wasn't going to get it, but it was there. And so, but anyway, it's a musical, and the tree is it's up, and I haven't had a chance to fluff it out a little bit, but it's like a little musical Christmas figurine. And yeah, so you just wind it up here. See how you just wind it up? And it just plays like, I wish you a Merry Christmas, and it's a cute little Christmas decor piece. I think there's something that's missing there, something that was there. So I'm not sure if I may just redonate this one back. I only got it because, it probably was cheap or free. But anyway, it's just not my favorite. Let's just put it that way. So I just got it anyway. So why not? Give me one moment. All right, the next item. So there was a guy that was in line, and he was like, No, I'm sorry. I had my stuff to the side because I had already claimed a bin. As a matter of fact, I claimed the bin and the grass that was outside of my bin. And they put your name on everything and they watch everything, which is great. So there was a guy when I was putting stuff in my pile. He was like, "You sure you want that? You sure you want that?" I'm like, "Yes, please." You know, and we just made it. He said, "Because I love that." I'm like, "Yeah." So anyway, it is this. It says it's an electrified Christmas tree. So it's in its original box, right? And so what's moving around there is just some loose bulbs. So it is a blow mold. Give me one moment. It is a blow mold Christmas tree. And I'm pretty sure that I paid $5 for this, right? Like I said. And I did look this one up. And this one actually sells between 30 and, I want to say $30 and $40 just with this alone in its original box. So look at this baby. Oh my goodness. I just love, love, love this, right? And it has all of the lights. Some of them are missing, but like I said, some of them are in the bottom of the box, and I can easily just fix those and, you know, glue those back in. But I plugged it in. It definitely does work, and it lights up, and it's completely adorable. And it comes in its original box, like I said, and this was only $5. So I'm like, sir, I'm gonna need you to back up because you will not be getting this one. Sorry. So, but they had plenty of, oh my God, they had the stuff that the people were bringing out that got there probably 5 o'clock in the morning. They brought out some blow mold stuff that blew my mind. There was about 4 or 5 of the tall soldiers, the blow mold soldiers. I saw the price on those. They were all marked at $5. Somebody brought out a big, beautiful blow mold Santa. It looked like it was in pristine condition. That baby looked like it was probably a good 5 feet, maybe not 5 feet, but maybe 3 feet wide. And they got that. I didn't see the price on that one, but they were bringing out so much beautiful vintage stuff. I was like, I cannot look anymore. I cannot, because it's going to drive me crazy. But anyway, this was $5. Which is fine. Like I said, it was plenty of stuff. And I know that I got some good stuff. So I'm not mad at all of the stuff that I got. At all. Excuse me one second, guys. I'm reaching over. This next item is a Pier 1. It's a, not Pier 1, but Pottery Barn. It is a stocking hanger. Look at that, baby. And it came with its original Pottery Barn, what do you call it? Documentation, right? But I love it. Oops, sorry. Turn it over. Party Barn. But it's so daggone heavy. But anyway, it's a little angel. Little Christmas, little glittery Christmas angel. Love it, love it, love it. Most of their Christmas stuff, like I said, they had amazing prices on everything. But most of the Christmas stuff, they really priced it to move. Everything they priced to move. But I thought this was so adorable, just beautiful. My goodness, can you imagine that around the Christmas holiday season? Love, love, love it. All right, give me one moment. I gotta pull this box out. This one reminded me, give me one moment. This one reminded me of like the Putz houses. And as a matter of fact, I think that's what this was called. When I looked it up, it was something Putz house-like. This one, guys, I don't remember how much I paid for. She actually priced this one for me. I think she said this was $2. So let me just, excuse me, show you. So look at that. The tree, I just bent that over just a little bit just because it was in the box. But look at that. I'm not going to take it all out. This is just a house there. But it lights up. It's kind of like this fiber optic type of, oh my God, this thing is so gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Just absolutely love all that glittery, all of the scene itself, the kids on the ice skating rink. It absolutely reminds me of the Putz houses. I plugged it in. It didn't come with the plug, but I have plenty of those. I plugged it in. It works. It's like I said, it's fiber optic, and it works. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this was only $2. Isn't that awesome? Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Love it. We'll put that there. All right. Whew. Oh my God, I'm 34 minutes in. All right, guys, I'm trying, but I told you it was amazing. I told you it was amazing. I told you. All right, so the next two items, I'm pretty sure she gave these to me for $1 each. So let me show you the first one. The first one, and they absolutely do work. The first one says Season's Greetings. These I'm not sure if they're too vintage, but they're kitschy in any event. They do light up, and this one says Season's Greetings. I love it. And then put that there. The next one is actually my favorite too. This one is just a set of 2 candles. Look at that. I thought there was some type of manufacturer's mark on these. I think when I looked these up, I want to say they sold really well too. Like in the $30 range. I'll have to go back and look. But aren't these like so Christmas kitschy? I love them, love them, love them. State sale. Oh my God. All right, so that's that. So the next items I'm going to show you is a box full of Christmas lights that I'm pretty sure are all vintage. I'm just not sure if they all work. So let me just show you what's in the box. So it's a set of these little Christmas light covers, I suppose. I'm not going to show you everything. Oh, I was looking for one of these. I literally was looking, well, maybe not. It has like this little vintage looking plug. I do know that's Bakelite though. Anyway, so that, but then it has like about 4 or 5 of these replacement bubble tubes. So look at these. Like, these are absolutely vintage because it says made in Taiwan. I tried to look these babies up, but nothing is coming up. I don't know. If you guys know anything about these, please do let me know. Can I sell them? I don't know. I don't know with the stuff on the inside. I'm not really sure, but let me know. But I have one, give me 1 second. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have about 4 of these. 4 of these kind of vintage replacement bubble tubes. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 boxes of these Twinkle Bright bulbs. Right? Look at these. All of them. And then a bag of these kind of little mini lights. I may just sell everything in this box and, you know, not even worry about it. And then a set of Merry Bright flame tubes. Some glow brights. I don't know, just a whole big box full of lights. Yeah, just a whole big box of lights. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I'm like, okay, yes, I'll just take the whole box. So there we go. All right, give me 1 moment. I gotta move this over. All right, so the next, I'm definitely gonna have, okay, so, oh my God. So again, jewelry is not my niche. It is definitely not my niche. I'm gonna put this right here. Give me a second. Jewelry is not my niche. I just get it. If it looks pretty, I'll usually just go ahead and pick it up. But they had some amazing jewelry. There was a lady that was ahead of me. She was scooping up and on top of the fact, the guy had like some really expensive watches. Now, I'm not into watches, but I know that there were a lot of people who, well, first of all, where they were selling the jewelry, they were only letting in 3 people at a time, maybe even 2 people at a time. So there was a little bit of a line, but it was huge. Whoever this person who owned this home, they had a ton of watches, a ton of pocket knives, and a ton of jewelry. And so I wasn't worried about it because I think I was probably like maybe the 4th person in line, so I didn't mind waiting because I could see some of the stuff that was still available, and I had my eye on a couple of items which I was still able to grab. So I wasn't worried about it because their prices were amazing. All of the brooches were $2. All the watches were like $5. All the necklaces were like between $2 and $3. It was pretty epic. It was absolutely pretty daggone epic. But anyway, so I'm going to show you all of the jewelry that I got for like $2 because most of them are brooches. So give me 1 moment. I'm going to pull all of these babies out and I'll show you what I got. All right. So the first item, I'm pretty sure all of this is just costume jewelry, but I like it in any event and I pick up what I like. So look at that. This beautiful owl. So again, for $2. I'm into the brooches now, I'm telling you. I may have to keep some of these for myself. Look at this cute little witch. Oh my goodness. Look at her. Isn't she adorable? She's a cute little witch with her pumpkin basket. I hope you guys can see these. I wish there was a better way that I could show you. This one is pretty epic. Again, I think they're all costume jewelry. Oops. Sorry, give me 1 second. But epic nonetheless, excuse me. Sorry about that. Look how beautiful that one is. This one, it definitely has a mark. It says 2012 Avon Collection, Beaujolais. I don't know. Look at that one. Hello. Gorgeous. And then this one. Does this have a mark? I don't know. I don't know jewelry. But look at that. Gorgeous. And then this little one, I just love this. It looks kind of Aurora Borealis. I love that one as well. I may have to get a jewelry loop. I don't think any of these things are, I think they're all costume jewelry, which is completely fine. Because if you like it, you like it, costume jewelry or not. And then this big piece, I think is actually my favorite. And is there a name? Is that a name? I don't think so. It might be though. I have to look that one a little bit other, but look at that. I love it. So again, I think these were all just all costume jewelry, but all of the brooches were $2. And yeah. Yes, please. Now I have gone to yard sale. I'm not yard sale, but I've gone to the thrift stores. I've gone to antique malls, and the brooches are like a hot thing right now. Everybody's buying them up, which is great. And they're anywhere between, I want to say, $15 and $25. I was at my my favorite vintage shop, I don't know, about a week ago. And she had some beautiful ones. They were beautiful, but they were enameled, and they were big, and they were gorgeous. But they were in the $20 range, $18 to $20 range. Excuse me. And collectors will absolutely buy them, for sure. So, but at that price, there was not enough room for me as a reseller. All right, so I want to show you those because this is like a lot. All right, so I'm going to show you one of these, guys. I may put a pause here in just a minute before I get to these. But this particular estate sale had a whole box of Tiffany and Company. That's what they're called, Tiffany Collectors stained glass ornaments, right? This happened to be the biggest one. Look how beautiful this darling little piece is. This is the biggest one of the box. I have a whole box of these. And I bought the entire box because I think they were only like $2 a piece. I just told her, just give me the entire box. Because at first I was just going through the box, trying to pick out the ones that I wanted. But after, I just kept saying, I like this, I like this. I just said, I'll just take the entire box. They were like, okay. So they gave me everything in the entire box. I'll show you that in a minute. But all of them, some of them marked, they're not Tiffany. When you think of Tiffany, I think they're called, I'll show you in a minute. Let me just stop talking. I just wanted to show you this bigger piece, right? This bigger stained glass piece, which is the biggest one of the lot that I have. And it could not fit inside of the box. So I decided just to show you this one first. So isn't that gorgeous? Perfect for the holiday season. So give me one moment, guys. I'm going to pull this out. And then after I show you these, I'm not going to show you all of them because there's so many of them. I think I want to show you all of them. But I'm going to show you the box. Then I'm going to pause and go get me some water. And then I'll come right back. So give me a moment. So they're called the Tiffany Stained Glass Collector Society Heirloom Ornament Collection. So all of the ornaments that in here are not Tiffany stained glass. They are other stained glass ornaments in here, but the ones that say Tiffany Stained Glass Collection Society, those are in here. And I bought the entire box, and these were like an amazing find because some of these individually sell between $12 and $18 a piece. Hello. So I'm going to show you the box, right? And I'm going to put a pause here, and then I'm going to come back. And I think because I have time, I might as well just show you all of them, right? If you guys want to fast forward through this, that's completely fine. But I do, since this haul was such a humongous haul, I figured why not show what you got, right? Why not show all the items that you have? So I set aside some time today to go through all of these items so that you guys can see the amazing, amazing items that I have. So stand by. I'm going to put a pause. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to go grab me some coffee and I'll be right back. Stand by.